Let's get to business. And let's find reporting verbs. So on Tuesday, we discussed about reporting verbs. We learned the basic transformation of direct speech to reported, but thanks to these verbs like admit, announce, agree, accuse of, confess to, we built more comprehensible sentence. Ufuk. Ufuk. Muratan.
Yes, teacher.
Muratan. Now, let's work on a situation. And
Right.
I'll say something direct, so my direct speech, and you're going to transform it into reported.
Okay, I will try to.
Let me find. I couldn't pass the exam.
Mr. Talha, teacher, told me that he didn't pass the exam.
Couldn't pass the exam.
Couldn't pass the exam. Yeah, same.
Or if we say it as a confession.
Like how?
So how can you use reporting verbs? So what reporting verbs can we use here? So which one is suitable for us? I couldn't pass. It's kind of confession. Can we say that the teacher Talha confessed not to passing the exam, not to having passed the exam, or right?
Yeah.
Or Talha admitted that he couldn't pass the exam, right?
That would be better.
These are we have two options, or we can make it more. Or if it's not kind of confession, just announcement. Teacher Talha announced that he couldn't pass the exam. It's kind of announcement. Or, oh my God, I couldn't pass the exam, depending on the stress of phonetics. He regretted. Not having passed the exam. So depending on the feelings, of course, we just change the reporting verb. Burada az önce yaptığımız cümle neydi? Sınavı geçemedim. Burada biz eğer raporlama bildiren bir fiil kullanacaksak aslında kişinin söylediği şey zaten direkt tonlamaya göre aslında şey belirleriz. Eğer burada bir pişmanlık varsa neyi kullanırız? Regret. Ve regret'ten sonra gelen fiilde ne alıyor? ING alıyor. Eğer burada bir itiraf söz konusuysa admit or confess kullanabiliriz. Ya da burada bir sadece arkadaşlar ben sınavı geçemedim bir ilan varsa, bir anons tarzı, bir bilgi verme şeklindeyse ne yapıyoruz? Announce or declare. Bunları biz kullanabiliriz. Yani burada bizim yapmamız gereken aslında kişinin kurduğu cümledeki tonlama. Ona göre biz ne belirleriz? Zaten gazete dili bundan dolayı gelmez mi? Hani insanlar başkalarının söylemini raporlarlar. Ama bu raporlamada yapacakları ufak bir hata büyük sonuçlara mal olabilir. Yani eğer ben burada bunu ilan olarak söylediğim halde başkası gidip bunu pişmanlık olarak raporlarsa 180 derece bir hata olmuş olur. O yüzden hani raporlama yaparken bunlara dikkat etmemiz gerekiyor normal. İleriki hayatımızda da aynı şekilde. Belki birçoğumuz iletişim alanında çalışacak. Yani birisine aldığımız haberi başkasına doğru iletebilmek aslında bir sanattır. Bunu unutmamalıyız. Bu reporting verbs yani raporlayan fiiller de aslında çok önemli ilerleyen hayatımızın ilerleyen kısımlarında. Alright, and let's switch to English. And another, you got a good job, Sıla.
Yes, teacher.
So well done, good job. So
Ne için
can
hocam?
you, how can you transform it with reporting verbs?
Ha. Yani tebrik ederken hangisini kullanacağız?
Hı-hı.
Suggest değil herhalde.
Suggest, önermek.
Evet, o önermek. Hocam şu an bulamadım hangisini kullanacağımızı.
How about congratulate?
Ha, evet oradaymış, ben onu çıkardım.
Congratulations, right?
Evet,
Congratulated me for having done a good job, right?
yes.
We make many examples, just changing some words. And another, Ebru, is a microphone problem. I cannot see the message, maybe.
Hocam
Boğaç,
çok ses varmış. Ebru'nun olduğu yerde.
tamam. Boğaçan, teşekkürler bu arada. Boğaçan,
Rica ederim.
Efendim hocam.
shall we eat something? Can you use a reporting verb to transform this direct speech? Shall we eat something?
She or he. Let me say, my teacher offered to eat something.
Good. Yeah. Suggested
Yes.
eating something. Thank you.
Talha hocam.
Efendim,
Hocam ben bir 5 dakika modeme reset atıp gelsem olur mu?
olur.
Eyvallah
Sorun
hocam.
olmaz. Hı. Kolay gelsin. Evet. Bunu yapmıştık sizlerle hatırlarsanız. Burada bizim aslında sınavlarda da çıkar. Önümüzdeki yıllarda üniversite sınavında da göreceksiniz. Soru olarak karşınıza çıkabilir. Nasıl çıkar? Reporting verb olarak değil, sadece boşluk bırakılır, fiil yazılır ve sizden boşluk olan yere hangi edatın yerleştirilmesi gerektiği istenir. Mesela her fiilin kendi edatı vardır, değil mi? Accuse of kullanır. Değilse ne oluyor? Infinitive geliyor. Aynı şekilde apologize for, yani apologize of kullanmıyoruz, for kullanıyoruz. And criticize for yine aynı şekilde. Boş olan yere sizden uygun olan kelimenin yerleştirilmesi istenir ki çoğunlukla çıkıyor yani. Bir iki soru olarak karşımıza çıkıyor. Bu şekilde fiilleri bazı fiillerden sonra hangi edatların geleceğini de bir yere not ederek ezberlememiz gerekiyor. Ezberlemenin en iyi yöntemi ise nedir? Cümle kurmaktır ve kitap okumaktır. Next, let's go to another topic, space and beyond. Now, Ömer, are you here? Are you with us?
Hocam ben birazdan gelebilir miyim 5 dakika içinde?
Hı-hı. Ömer burada mı?
Yes, teacher.
Ömer. So, we are going to talk about space. Have you ever heard the company called SpaceX?
Yes.
Can you tell us about this institution?
Is a They are a company in the USA, and the founder is of the company Elon Musk.
Yeah, he's a great figure, right?
Yeah,
Sorry.
yes, yeah, he's a great figure. They are making
Rockets,
rockets, which
spaceships.
which can come and return to the Earth.
Yeah.
That's all.
And have you heard the news or have you read the news?
Yeah,
The recent news about sending astronauts to space.
Space, yes.
It
I
was
saw the news. It was a new thing.
NASA used to send by itself, but now
But it's a space. Yeah.
proxy business is happening. So just private companies are involved in space, right? And they are helping the states to improve something, to send something to space.
Yeah, it's good.
And as I remember, USA have a commandment, right? Space soldiers.
I don't know about it.
Yes, they have new division, new division, which is called space.
Yeah, space soldiers is
powers.
kind of a logical thing.
Yeah, space powers. And how did it happen? SpaceX launched a rocket to Earth, sent 2 astronauts, and they came together with Russian astronauts, right? Cosmonauts in space. I think it's a great success for human. And let's talk about the picture. Thank you very much for speaking. Ufuk, can you speak? Are you available? Speak.
Hocam geldim ben.
All right. So as you arrived in, so let me ask you.
Bana mı?
Yeah.
Tamam hocam.
Can you describe what's happening in the photo? What's happening here?
Hocam İngilizce anlatamam ama yani nasıl
Yeah,
olduğunu.
you can do it.
Hocam işte astronot uzaya gitmiş.
Astronaut is in space. And what's he doing or she? We don't see that, of course.
Yani bir şey kontrol ediyor herhalde, anlayamadım.
Just fixing, right?
Hı hı.
They are launching rockets, ships to Earth, to space, and then they have to maintain something. And is it fake or real?
Bence fake.
It's not fake. Cannot be fake. So now we're having a communication thanks to satellites, which are revolving around Earth. Yeah, it's real. But how about the moon? In 1967, right? Neil Armstrong stepped on the moon. Do you think it's real or not?
Bana soruyorsunuz hocam.
Yeah.
O gerçektir.
Yeah, but some people think that it's not real. It's kind of legend. They fabricated it on the stage. Anyway, whether it's real or not, it's not our business. But I think this photo is real because thanks to satellites, we can communicate with each other. And do we have other satellites? Our national satellite do we have in space? Mustafa? The street sellers are selling potatoes. And Mustafa. Melis. Melis.
Mikrofonu açılmıyormuş hocam.
Alright. Teoman.
Evet hocam.
Do we possess satellites in space?
Yes.
So how is it called?
I don't know how it's called.
TürkSat. And as I remember, we have Göktürk.
Hocam duymuyorum. Bir şey dediniz
TürkSat.
de. TürkSat mı?
Türk Satellite.
Okay.
So what place companies or states usually use to launch rockets? Space. Ahmet. Ahmet, can we send a rocket from Turkey? From Turkish soils? Berk, how about you? Can we send a rocket from Turkish soils?
Efendim hocam?
Can we send a rocket? Can we launch a rocket from Turkey? Or there is a special place to send it?
Hocam tam bilmiyorum ama yani dün bir yazı okumuştum. O da Türkiye kendi uydusunu yollayacakmış uzaya.
Evet.
Onu biliyorum ama roket, astronot falan bizim için daha çok zor hocam o şeyler. Daha gelişmemiz lazım.
Peki kendi uydumuzu yapsak bile bunu Türk topraklarından gönderebilir miyiz sence? Yani Türkiye'den. Bunun için özel
Bilmiyorum
yerler,
hocam.
hiç bilginiz var mı? Hani
Yani.
hangi ülkeden gönderiliyor genelde?
Amerika'da, NASA'dan falan mı hocam?
Amerika tabii geniş toprakları var. Mesela Rusya her ne kadar geniş bir topraklara sahip olsa da Baykonur üstünden gönderiyor. Kazakistan'dan gönderiyor uyduları. Yani özel geniş bir boşluğun olması gerekiyor uydunun gönderilebilmesi için. Yani Sancaktepe'den İsmail Tuna Kışlası'ndan göndermeye kalksak sıkıntı olabilir. Çok geniş boşluğun olması gerekiyor. We should have deserted area to send to launch rockets. So it's kind of proxy. And how would you feel if you were the astronaut? So is there anyone who wants to become an astronaut? I think Ahmet or Alper, you. Would you like to become an astronaut? Alper. All right. Ufuk. Yiğit Efe.
Evet hocam.
Yiğit Efe.
Evet hocam.
How would you feel if you were an astronaut?
How would I feel?
How would you feel? Or would you like to, I'm sorry, would you like to become an astronaut?
No, I don't think I will.
You don't
I
want
don't
to.
think I would like to be. I don't think I would like to be astronaut.
All right. So is it tough to become it?
Probably. I don't know.
Yes, it's. The first thing is to learn math, physics, chemistry, and biology, and the other is to be fit, right? To consume healthy foods. And Sıla,
Yes, teacher.
if someone offered you the chance to go to, would you take this offer?
Bir daha
Someone offers,
söyler misiniz hocam?
Tamam.
Sesiniz çok gidiyor.
someone offers you to go to space.
Tamam.
So would you take it? Would you say yes or
Tabii
no?
ki. Tabii ki evet derim yani. Niye hayır diyeyim ki böyle bir şeye?
Would you like to be in the colony on Mars, for example? Not go back, just stay there
Ha, yok öyle istemem
Right.
hocam.
rest of your life. No.
Yes.
Just travel, right? Like a tourism, like a tourist,
Aynen. Turist olarak.
space tourist.
Yes.
All right. How much does it cost to go to space for a private figure, for us, for an ordinary person? It's around $25 million, right? To go to space, as I remember. So it's too much. But if they take me as a volunteer to do some experiments, I would say yes, because I'm curious about space, out of Earth, out of orbit. And let's see, how is it called? How do we call this picture? Ömer,
Can you repeat this?
we are on Earth.
Yes.
We are on Earth, and if we go out, we are in space.
Mhm.
And lots of galaxies, planets,
Yes.
and asteroids. And how do we call in whole this picture?
Black hole. Maybe.
Black hole, yeah, it's too far. And
Yeah,
whole
God.
picture, if you look at the whole picture,
A kind of galactic
universe,
universe. Maybe.
yes, universe.
Universe.
So how many galaxies do we have?
I don't know, but I think more than millions. They are saying that.
Yeah, more than millions, around 100 billion
Yes.
galaxies. Yeah, too many galaxies.
Too many galaxies.
And how about the twin universe? Some scientists claim that we have twin, another universe, except
Yeah,
for
it's
this.
different thing. I didn't heard about anything about this new,
Yeah.
but maybe
It may happen, right?
it may happen.
It may happen. Do you believe the life outer space?
Yes, but because we will have to, I think.
And how do we call creatures? Not human, not animals. They live in space, in other
Yes,
galaxies.
it must be because we cannot be the only conversation in these galaxies.
Yeah, well said. You're right. So, and Stephen Hawking said the same. So we cannot be alone
Yes.
in space. And there should be other creatures, and we call them as aliens, right?
Yes.
So what are they like? What do they look like?
I think, and yeah, in the news we are seeing that they are taller than us, and
Are they green or red?
I don't know, but yeah, they are. We are knowing them as a green.
Yeah. What I noticed here in this picture, you see like eyes of the person, like nose and beard. Oh my god, it looks like, oh my god, it's a bit scary. Something hidden in the picture.
Maybe.
Wow, scary. Anyway, so there are lots of creatures or other types of creatures except for us.
Yes.
And but we cannot communicate with them. Maybe it's too dangerous to do it. It's
Maybe
better to be,
they have different language.
yeah, they may have different languages or signals, not
Maybe.
like us to utter words, but signals like telepathy, right? And maybe it's too dangerous to communicate with them to not to get issue on us. Yeah. And let's go to the topic, which is called Space and Beyond. Try to rate until the end of the class. Let me offer Murat Han. Can you read the passage, please? Whether or not
Whether or not there is life on other planets is one of the great mysteries of our time. Some people are sure that other life forms exist and say they may have already paid us a visit. Others believe that aliens must have built things like pyramids because of the technology involved. A significant number of people claim to have seen strange spaceships in the sky, and some even claim that they've been abducted by them. Of course, there are also many people who believe that there are other life forms can't exist and that Earth is the only inhabited planet in the whole universe. One man who thinks that other forms of life are almost certain to be out there is one of the world's most famous scientists, Stephen Hawking, and he thinks we should be worried, very worried. He has suggested that aliens are very likely to exist, but instead of trying to find them, we should be doing something to hide from them. He thinks they may not be quite as friendly as we imagine.
Thank you very much for an excellent reading. So whether or not there is life on other planets is one of the greatest mysteries of our time. Mystery. Gizem. Gizemli nasıl oluyor? Sıla.
Efendim hocam?
Mystery. Gizem. Gizemli nasıl deriz? Gizemli bir kişi. Mysterious.
Mysterious.
Exactly. Thank you.
You're
Gizemli.
welcome.
Some people are sure that other life forms exist. They exist. They live. So, and they say that, say they may have already paid us a visit. Pay a visit means visit somewhere. Pay a visit, ziyarette bulunmak. Buradaki kalıba baktığımız zaman they may have already paid us a visit. Geçmişle alakalı mı yoksa gelecekle alakalı mı? Simay, sence?
Geçmişle hocam.
Kesinlikle. Bunu biz ilk dönemin başlarında görmüştük, değil mi? They may have already paid us a visit. Bizi çoktan ziyaret etmiş olabilirler, değil mi? Others believe that aliens must have built things like the pyramids. And other people believe, they have idea that aliens must have built. Mış olabilirler. Mış olmalılar, yanlış söyledim. Uzaylılar piramit gibi yapıları inşa etmiş olmalılar. Because of the technology involved. So we think that we have the higher technology at the moment, but I think in ancient Egypt, they had the greater technology to build pyramids. Maybe they lost something, they lost papers. That's why we couldn't get the same until now. And a significant, dramatic, something that we can see, significant number of people So number is big here. Claim to have seen strange spaceships in the sky. They claim, iddia etmek. Ne iddia ediyorlar? Görmüş olduklarını, ilginç uzay gemilerini görmüş olduklarını iddia ediyorlar. Büyük sayıda insan. And some even claim that they have been abducted by them. Abduct, like kidnap. They just take you and go to space without asking your permission whether you want to go or not. They just abduct you. Alıkoymak. So we may have been abducted by them, but it's a legend, of course. And there are also many people who believe that other life forms can't exist and the Earth is the only inhabited planet in the whole universe. So there are around 100 billion galaxies in the universe, and they believe that the Earth is the only inhabited planet. Inhabited. So it's a place we can live in. People settle down or creatures settle down on the planet. It's inhabited. Inhabitants, people. And let's see people. Let's see 3 types of people. Some people believe that other forms exist. Aliens exist. Others believe that aliens built pyramids or other buildings or other types of things on Earth. And a big number of people claim that they saw strange spaceships in the sky. And some people claim that we were abducted by them. And many people believe that there is no other forms of creatures except for us. And let's see another person. So one man who thinks that other forms of life are almost certain to be out there is one of the world's most famous scientists, Stephen Hawking. Is he alive or not? Is he dead? Is he alive? Boğaçan. Stephen Hawking.
Yes.
Is he dead or not?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. When did he die?
He passed away like 2018, I think.
Yeah. 2 years ago. Yeah. And what's he like? What did he do?
Well, he was a scientist.
Physician.
I'm sorry?
He was a scientist and
Yes.
author of many books about space,
Yes.
about the universe. And what kind of disability did he have? Do you remember?
No, I don't.
Actually, he used to talk via special tools, right?
Yeah, he couldn't speak, but I don't know the exact name of his disability.
Yeah, I don't remember either. But he had very good knowledge about the life and about science. He thinks we should be worried, very worried. So he warns us. And he has suggested that aliens are very likely to exist. At this time, as this article was written, he was alive. That's why they use present. Maybe he suggested that aliens are very likely to exist. Be very likely to exist. Very likely. Highly likely, on the other hand. Kuvvetle muhtemel. Var oldukları kuvvetle muhtemeldir. Bunu önermiş Stephen Hawking. But that instead of trying to find them, don't try to find them. We should do something to hide from them. So we should keep silent. He thinks they might not be quite as friendly as we imagine. So they might be dangerous to us. That's why we should be cautious to act. And let's talk on the lexicology. Mystery, gizem, mysterious, significant, gözle görülür, dramatic, abduct, alıkoymak, be abducted, alıkonulmak, inhabitant, yaşanılabilir yer, inhabitants, yaşayanlar, sakinler. Şuraya baktığımız zaman mavili kısma geçmiş zamanlı bir olasılık, bizi çoktan ziyaret etmiş olabilirler şeklinde de bir şeyler inşa etmiş olmalılar şeklinde geçmişte gerçekleşen ve modal fiilin kullanıldığı bir cümle. Evet. Burada ise iddia var. İddia edilen şey yine geçmişte yaşandığı için şu şekilde bir
Hocam,
kalıp kullanılmış. Efendim. O süremiz geçmiş.
saat şey oldu da.
Tamam, önümüzdeki
Hı.
hafta devam ederiz. Kusura bakmayın, ben dalmışım konuya.
Önemli değil
Yok hocam.
Önümüzdeki hafta kaldığımız yerden devam ederiz. Kendinize iyi bakın. Güzelce dinleyin.
Görüşürüz hocam.
Hadi öpüyorum. Görüşmek üzere.